all these niggas in the Kings, you don't understand. Stop ducking me. I see your top 10, but I'm coming back. And I will be challenging everybody over here in this Kings League. I've been open advertising of kicking ass for the longest. But I left them over here because you suckers didn't want to play. Scared. Yeah. Yeah. Now I have come back. Oh, there you go. You see me. That's an open ass whooping for him.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember.
Why can't tell me something, man? All they do is for them boys from Beauty Act up there on the top 10.
I get it go. I get it go.
Heard me, Chantel?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go.
We going in the all blue, baby. We going in the American dream, baby. I'm gonna go back there and throw that helmet on these niggas, man.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. I feel just like the cheetah prince, and I'm the heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Tesla driver sauce, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots.
Go to YouTube, go to my name, man. You go to Patriots850. You go to one of the other stats, 850. Go to Patriots850.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors.
You go to Patriots850.
Underway from the Superdome. On the return, Deontay Harris. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
With the handoff to
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Breeze
boy.
And this one incomplete.
Tell that boy don't be
Too
stupid.
much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free.
Showing the game right over there. Chantel?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
What up, baby? Oh, I'm sorry.
Snap comes at 1. And now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
It's 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to.
No, what?
It's a 3rd down. Blanketed the field with coverage. Nowhere to go with the football. Forced the dump off to the back.
Oh, they
And
gave
even
him.
then, they closed
Oh, my
quickly
God.
and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
This nigga did not get the first down, bro. That's bullshit.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Like fucking kid.
On 2nd and 9. Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First drop.
Kamara. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
At the 19-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd and 7. Breeze. To Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the return goes
Say that
out
nigga
to
don't
the
fall that was concerned that, man.
17-yard line.
I'm concerned with Gilmore. Gilmore, baby.
Earlier in the week in our meetings,
Say that nigga don't
we
fall
need
that
some
with Gilmore
place
at
for
what?
our defense here on the road early. They got
He will
one.
die.
I don't think they were above.
He will die
all
every
week long,
time.
Pointing out to
Stay
their
away from that
defense
nigga.
that the other defense is
Stay away
rated
from
higher than
24.
them. You got to let that happen,
You
guys.
know that,
That's
don't you,
how we're going
Chantel?
to
You
play.
know that.
And they responded to the challenge.
So from the 17 now, here's a
know
first
what?
and 10.
There you go. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Say stupid shit.
Sony Michel, his first carry. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Ball carrier brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
He got a
and
strong
4.
side, he got a weak side. So we're going to find out his weak side. What is his weak side, nigga? We're going to find out right here.
On 2nd down now, Michel. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 37-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
40 yards. And the Patriot first down.
It's a nightmare play, too. Come on, Chantel.
They'll run on first down. Michel. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, my God.
Score.
Last week's over here, this king. This shit was. I lead over there, boy.
13 yards remaining on second down. Toss. Here's Michelle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Patriot ball carrier.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a...
That was good defense. Don't take that away from you. That's why our defense is there. Don't take the that game and punt this ball. 4th and 18. Ball. I can't take that away from you.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The Patriots send out their punter. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans.
Oh, man!
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he'll start with a give to Kamara. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
We'll find out how good he is, huh?
From the gun, it's Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggan who picks it. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Hands down. I shut everybody the fuck down, bro. You did what? Get out of here. What you did? You scored 14 in the first half. You scored 7 in the second.
On 1st down, Michelle. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. And they will run it with Michelle. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for the Patriots score. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after.
I'm going to play it. She got you to say. Don't play with me. Can't go save me. He loves me.
The door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
There you go. 35, that's why you hit.
Good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Breeze. He's going to find Hill here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Breeze now on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Derek Rivers in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Oh, what is he thinking?
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Got to get his game up, Chantel.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports happy.
Got to get his game up, Chantel. Fucking shit ain't going to work, but he's doing.
Copeland. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Give me that.
And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time.
Who's that, Chantel? You know what that is.
And the possession is theirs at
Best
their
DB on
own
the game.
43-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
Huh?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On the ground, this is Michelle. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards, a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They'll run on first down. Michelle. Room to run again. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Down, Michelle, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They'll run it. This is Michelle. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process.
And the Patriot 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. On the ground is Michelle. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And it's 3rd down.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half.
A 32-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a capper there to a pretty good 1st half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this 1st half of action.
Let's go, come on!
That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Bird now ready to return it. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And we'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own,
the Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. He had a really solid 1st half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On second down, Michelle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
1st down, Patriots.
On 1st down, Michelle. And some room to run now. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
I didn't tell Lenny he had to leave.
20.
I don't know how y'all running things in my house. If I didn't tell somebody they had to leave my house, and that means guess what, they can stay.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Are you?
They'll run with Michelle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Touchdown run, and the Patriots add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Full connects on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. A throw over the middle, taken in, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
gun on third down. Breeze. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And he finds Clark. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Breeze to throw again. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. He got a hand in there to break that one up.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Running with Kamara. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27. 3/4 of the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
20.
Again, it's Michelle. Space to maneuver at the 40. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
23 yards.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the ground, Michelle. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Gun. 20.
On 2nd down, Michelle And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
On third down, Michelle. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down.
But it's fourth down.
They're running it. It's Michelle. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Sony Michelle won't get there. And the Saints will have the football back.
Play is a turnover on down.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
I get on in 2 minutes. 20.
And they're going to try to eat some clock with Michelle. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Up 2nd and 9.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. And it's Michelle once again. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
17-6, my lord. 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. 2 minutes left.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Yo, What's up, Scrub?
On second down now, Michelle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Patriots.
Is that my fault? Is that my fault? Did you do 6 interceptions?
20. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And Michelle will have the first down and more. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
And the Patriot first down.
Now a toss, left side, Michelle. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
He want to play me for money when I'm just beating the
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
This shit easy.
Second and 5 from the 8.
I'm about to get in this end zone real quick.
Going with White here, toss left.
Touchdown, Chantel. 24-6.
Patriots. James White, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Huh?
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Okay, nigga, that's a bet, nigga. That's a bet. This nigga
now
is dead.
For the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Chantel, man, he can barely put up 6 points.
Saints 6.
But he want to play me for $100, man.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard
Ain't no glitch, man.
line.
What kind of glitch you talking about, bro?
Shotgun now for Breeze.
Look at this, man. The quarterback is dead back there, man. Go ahead and donate me $100, bro. I'll take it. I will take all your money,
the pass
man.
rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. One final
If he
try
bet me,
here
man,
for
he gonna
Breeze.
lose, man.
That'll be complete to Cook.
This is abusing what I'm doing to this guy.
So this
Look at
will
his
wind up
score.
a victory for the New England Patriots. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football.
YouTube subscribers is laughing at this game, man.
Yeah, if
Like,
you hold
really.
a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say
I beat you to death. I told you what I was gonna do. Did I tell you I was gonna beat you to death?
I only like one game. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying
that's up to him, man. If you want to die, man. Look at that score, Chantel. See that score?
You say one to represent.
This man got 6 points, man. Lucky's touchdown in the third quarter.
You keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
Man, I'm beating people to death, man.
Till next time, we say so long.
This is what I do, man. This is what I do, everybody. Everybody, this is what I do, man. This is why they call me the best in the business. Nobody comes on this stick and think they can beat the champ. To beat a man, you gotta beat the man, and I am the motherfucking man. Believe that. That goes for everybody. Yep. You ready? What's up? You outside? Hey man, I didn't want to whoop your ass like that.
Your homie's outside and I thought he was weird.
Man, you couldn't run no ball, man. Stop that. Brian don't want to play me, man. I told Brian. You play hoop with some money.
Stop it, dude. Stop it. You be better off with tailback, man.
Man, you crazy, man.
You be better off with tailback, man.
Listen, man, this guy can't beat me. You see what I did to that guy, man? Look at this, man. Look at this. I do no passes, man. None the whole game. None. At 0 passes, 0 attempts. I'm the man, homie. To beat a man, you gotta beat me, man. You gotta come through me, man. If anybody wanna beat a man, they gotta come through me. And they gotta come through my Patriots. Just the bottom line. And it's hard to do that, man. It's hard to fucking do that. That goes for anybody in this league that wants something. All I tell you, just bring it. Just fucking bring it, bro. That's what I do. But I gave everybody a show. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bounce out of here. And I'll be back a little bit later on tonight. Y'all suckers remember that. I am the man. I make people retire when you come play me. Yo! I will fucking Drew Brees' ass up. You wanna play him? You go ahead and play him, man. Hey man, he needs some work, man. You go play him, man. Let me see what you can do to him. Man, he said he beat you, man. I'm gonna let you play Chantel, man. Shit, man. I'm gonna let you play. Now he said he gonna play you, man. I'm never play you, man. I'm gonna let you go ahead and play him right now. I want to see you. I want to see you.
He's scared. I guess he's scared of spook the monkey.
He ain't scared nothing here. What you mean? How you get the fuck out of here?
He want the goat on the stick. He want to see me.
Hey man, this dude I beat up on all the time.
Bet $20, nigga. Bet $20, nigga.
Chantel said bet $20, nigga. Stop running your mouth. Well, I gave you that ass whipping. You ain't ready for me, man. There's levels to this shit, man. When I tell myself there's levels. I'm on a whole different level, man. Did I tell you about that place?
Different faiths. This Saturday, I'm gonna tell everybody to get your game on. Cause I'm quick enough to get you the fuck out of my way.
Well, let me tell you. We didn't sign, okay, a motherfucking rematch clause after the fight. Okay? So the champ, you have to fall down the ladder to get back to the champ. You know what motherfuckers do? They gotta fall down the ladder and they gotta fight their way back up. But you gotta fight your way back up, nigga, to get a shot back at the champ. No. The only reason you get a rematch clause is that you gave a fight. You didn't give no fight in that game. You got knocked the fuck out. So you don't get no rematch clause, man. Okay? What would I give you when I beat the brakes off? Now, it was a close game, like 3-1, so it was overtime. I would get a rematch, but I beat you to death. He ain't got no ball, man. I picked the ball over 6 times. 6 picks, man. And your quarterback didn't even get the ball over. Because I beat you to death, man. I'm that Chantel play. Let me see what you can do against Chantel, man. Now listen, man. If you lose to Chantel, man, don't even ask me for that. You know, this guy right here, he's a cat in the house. Boy, go get him out. Huh? Go get your mama. Tell your mama to get that cat out of here. Fuck y'all, that cat in here.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this place to go in the Superdome. It is loud. These fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from the Superdome. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling good. You know, when you wake up and get some of that juice, gives you that energy. Call my dog and see what he talking. Let's see what he talking, dogs. What's up, clown?
You ain't wrong. What's wrong with you?
Huh? No, I came to see you last night. I came last night, and guess what? You know, I got Titter so scared of me, he didn't even want to play. He told me you left. I sat over there for 3 hours waiting for you to come back, clown.
I beat the brakes off both you guys. So I feel I can put both y'all together and beat y'all both at one time.
Stop. You know what you did? Stop. You got your truck, you crunk it up, and you just start running.
I can put both y'all on the sticks against me, and I beat both y'all.
I said, he didn't want this work. Stop it, man. I say, Titter, I know what it was. He didn't want this work. Yeah, Titter said, man, he left a few minutes before you came up.
Yeah, that's what happened yesterday. And let me tell you how I did Chantel yesterday. Chantel knew I was getting all work. He went to the barber shop, and he knew I was coming over there, and this nigga left right before I came. Because he knew he was going to get that ass whipped.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Randall, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now you're a play caller. You can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
After that first drive, damn.
From the 45 on second down. Breeze. That one complete to Hill. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less, that's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they get...
Yeah, that's on both ends. That happened, that's that man shit, man.
The advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Breeze. It's intercepted. Taught by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Garoppolo able to get this complete to Ayuk, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
San Francisco.
What?
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Yeah. That looks stupid. I think you'll have change that whole shit up. You know it. You're only going to catch me a few times with that motherfucker, and I'm going to make you go somewhere else. I got a key to that motherfucker right there. You sick, that's something else. Stop it.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I had about 300 yards on that nigga, man. I had 300 yards on that duck nigga running.
Garoppolo going to give this one to McKinnon. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing his Garoppolo on third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Incomplete, right side to Cook. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. Here we go now on first and goal.
I believe they do top 20. That's what I said.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play.
On second and goal, Breeze. To the clear. The 40, 30, the 20, 10.
Oh, I ran into it!
Return, but easily takes it inside the 10-yard line.
That nigga's going to, boy, damn.
Indeed it is. I mean, they thought the worst that could happen was they'd get a field goal attempt to break the tie. Instead, interception, long return, and now the other guys have a great shot to go ahead.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. We talked about being on schedule. I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. They might come right back out of the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
I'll take them receivers though.
They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
What? Hey man, you choke artist, man. You a fucking choke artist, nigga.
Gold to kick off for San Francisco.
You ain't even start this
After
game.
the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away.
What are you talking about? Yeah, I bet you won't score with 2 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, hell yeah, I bet. Yeah, how much you want to bet?
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw, it's Breeze. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off Williams. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield.
Not tailback. Not tailback.
You hear me laughing, partner. I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Stop it.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And he gets this inside.
Stop calling me out, Sean. Stop calling me out.
He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
I don't want to hear no goddamn words now.
How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. He'll drop this down to Coleman. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now Breeze finding Kamara. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're going to throw the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you get to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
1 month off, 2 months off, 4 months off, you've been playing Madden.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Breeze to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
Brings up just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Stop.
First game.
Breeze now on first down.
Oh, man.
For the 4th time today. Picked off around the 27. He's thrown 5 picks in the game before. And right now, after that one, he's standing on the field.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. His throw caught right around the 6. Garoppolo. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Big game day for the State. Quarterback looked damn so good though against Notre Dame. And he looked dead. Where the fuck he came from? Where he been?
From the gun,
I'm
it's
telling you.
Garoppolo.
Where that nigga been, man?
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
George Kittle in the final
Shut
seconds of
your
the
mouth.
first
Shut your
half.
goddamn mouth.
And the 49ers add 6 to
Shut your
their
mouth.
lead.
Take this ass looking like a man,
That's
okay?
a way that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
able
we
to
pass
extend
him
that
around
lead,
around
and you
here.
always say it. That can
Well,
totally
you
change
get
the
no wins
complexion
over
of
here.
half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of
We're gonna put
squib
you
kick
back to
or what
sleep,
they're going to
bud.
do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right
Hey
before
man, you
the
need
half
to
ends.
go back to sleep and wake up again.
Not wanting to risk
Don't
anything
never come
here
on
late
in.
in the
Don't
half.
never be
He'll
calling
just
me
take
out
a
and
knee and
call
they'll
me
bring
out.
the football
You
out
piss me
to
off.
the 25.
Don't piss me off, okay?
Getting
That's what I'm
set for
saying.
their next
Don't
drive,
piss
the
me
New
off.
Orleans
Don't piss me
offense.
off.
And from this spot
That's
in the
what you
field,
don't
with
want.
the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Should be 35-0.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Score supposed to be 35-0 just for the round. That's what the score supposed to be. I don't know what's coming. I wasn't even paying attention to that.
The final shot before half for Breeze. And his throw is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
so they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Now, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out, and the Saints will have the football back.
We don't even want to play the goddamn game.
The Saints offense on the field.
I hate it when they overthrow
their drive started. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to rumble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Again, it's able to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a 1st down.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd.
They run it again with Kamara. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it winds us down to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And it's incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like the pedal is down. Stop down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
No, I got
being conservative and running that football. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
16-yard.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jerick McKinnon. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Leads the score, Niners 21, Saints nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And I'm going to go up. Only 28.
Here's Harris to return it. A good-looking return set up here. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Decent start.
They're gonna make everybody want to go play.
A lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And nearly another interception.
Oh, man.
They've been around the ball all game.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
The throw from Breeze into the hands of Smith. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze.
Big.
Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Quan Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Their own 15-yard line.
You know how elite my defense is. You
The
know how elite my
49er
defense is.
set to get this drive
You know
underway.
how elite
And
my
a few
defense
kneel
is.
downs should
You
just
tell
about
me
do
defense
it. Now,
don't
defensively, they
stop.
do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
You know how elite.
You don't tell me that bullshit.
They'll get him down after a
Okay, I got
pickup
the
of
best
8,
defense
2nd
in
and
the world.
2.
Okay?
Good
Anybody who
catch,
plays,
but I really
they
like
know
the route,
my
the drag,
defense.
and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
You know,
Yeah,
you
better
gonna tell
against
you
man
what you
than
do.
zone
Deep
or-
down in your heart, you
Better
know.
against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and
You
grab
know.
the completion for a really good pickup.
You ain't got to admit it, but you know.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
You of all people know this.
Garoppolo looking to throw.
Great.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Red back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
58-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
What do you want, baby?
Work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Now a desperation deep downfield. His own 10-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No game.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
The ball carrier.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
We ain't come, see what we got to say. That's 2 hours we can back fast. Yeah, you gotta be quiet.
We chatting out too fast. Oh, let me call. I'm calling out. That's all I want.
Hey man, you can't talk to us no more, okay?
You want to play you again?
No.
You want to play Cubs again?
You need to play Chantel. I beat you 24-6. This man just beat you 21-0. I mean, come on. That's abusing right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and play. I'm gonna go ahead and whoop him because I owe him an ass. I'm gonna whoop him for you. But what you need to do, you need to get you some practice in, so. If you need some help, just call me and I'll help you out. I'll give you some advice how to boost your game up.
Bet. Why y'all want bet? Bet on TV.
You want to bet me? You want to lose some money?
I use a dub. I'ma win. I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'm
Bet
an act a
$20
fool
a
with
game. Y'all bet
this.
a little 20.
Yeah, I'm an act a fool
You
with
want to bet
this.
$20?
Yeah, I'm an act a fool with this.
How much you want to bet?
Can't resist. I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars. Call it
So you
basketball.
want to bet $100?
Can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll?
Okay.
Can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll?
And when I beat you, right? I beat you, right? Okay, you gonna send that to Chantel. I'm gonna get Chantel $100 cash. Chantel gonna send it to you. I'm gonna give him $100 out of my pocket. Huh?
He got cash.
No, I ain't got it.
He got pay. He do PayPal.
What I do is,
but I will send it to you.
Chantel send it to you. I'm gonna give him $100. Okay, you call on the back. Okay. You say no more. Say no more, fool. Say no more, nigga.
I don't know if you can start that run. Yeah, you know you can start the run. That's all I'm saying.
Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, and then I hit that exit on them.
No, come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. Don't back out of it. Don't you back out. Yeah. Hey.
So y'all ain't playing?
Hey, man, I ain't that good, man. Come on, wait for the $100. You probably beat me, man. Probably, you know what I'm saying? You probably beat the hell out.
It's been a good game. Huh? I think you need to practice that defense on that run a couple more times. That shit hard to stop, man.
Hey, man.
But if you feel confident in stopping it, I'll bet it. Right?
You got to go into the lab, man. Go get you some more sleep, and then wake up on the good side and practice. Okay?
Ain't nothing wrong with this
Today's
stick.
price. Ain't nothing wrong.
Ain't nothing wrong with this stick.
Hey, man. Holler at you, player. Call me the champ. Hey, man, I don't duck nobody, man. I give everybody a shot. But remember, man, if I don't come to you right then, I mean I'm in a game. I play a lot of people, man. I play a lot of fucking people. So don't think that I'm just not playing you. I'm just ducking you everybody. I have a lot of people suited up. When you go in the game, you always gonna see me on YouTube. I got games that's running. You go on my name, you gonna see me playing. I ain't just online and I'm not playing. When I shoot this bitch up, I'm automatically playing the ball.
Come on, take your ass whooping.
I'm about to go ahead and beat
Let me go to whoop this nigga, man.
All right, bro. Yo.
Go get your ass whooped.
Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Champion, yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like a offspring. This for all the ones that
died. I'm in no situation. This situation ain't good for you right now.
I've been through that water like what we ate for dinner, so I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. We can't take another L. Designer. That splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I go win like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now my house coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L.
You're not gonna do no that shit. You can't even beat me with your goddamn. She goddamn so-called New England Patriots. Sorry, ass team. I beat the shit, beat the hell out of them.
You have a better pick than the team.
Stop it.
I pick the Patriots.
Stop it.
Automatic.
Stop it.
She just won't lose. He's like, man, you didn't play with the Patriots? I said, I tell you, if I had to go to the Patriots in 20, that was automatically win. So I gave you the opportunity, the chance to win.
Get out my way, Lil. Get out my way, Lil. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit.
That's
You
what
ain't
right
talking
now?
big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without. Oh, if you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
She. Goddamn machine.
Y'all niggas is scared, man.
I play on anything. You put it on there. You gonna get that goddamn holder. You gonna get that holder. Go ahead. Go ahead. Put it on to the list. That little run gonna be called cold.
Out of the drought, watch me ball. Soon as I snap, hit it the pad, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp.
Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Cam Newton and the New England Patriots taking on Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this as always sold-out crowd as they get set.
Play clock up there? Huh? It ain't nothing even showed up there. It be in my phone. I'm saying the kickoff thing hadn't even showed. I can be in my phone all I want until that show up. I need you the third receiver. I need you the second receiver. It don't matter where you put him in. His ass is dead. Remember, don't throw over there with 24 at. Who? Do not throw over there with 24 at. I'm trying to tell you right now. Fuck 24. Okay. Tell him I said that. You can throw with Grump. I'm telling you now. What I said? Fuck 24. Ex-cousin. 3-4 picks by himself. You trying to throw over there where he at. And the ball in his own. I pick.
To go head-to-head with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The 49er offense about to go to work, and it's Jimmy Garoppolo, Charles, at quarterback.
There he is, the man known as Jimmy G, Jimmy Garoppolo, who I thought had a really nice year in 2019. So close to culminating with a Super Bowl title. Accurate with the football, completed nearly 70% of his passes, which was 4th best in the NFL. Nearly 4,000 yards through the air with a team that runs the ball with great efficiency. 27 touchdowns, but in the Super Bowl, didn't quite make the plays they needed down the stretch. But remember, some big wins last year. At New Orleans, at Seattle in Week 17, 2 playoff wins. He's continuing to develop as one of the better ascending players in the league.
This ain't my game. This ain't my game.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 29-yard. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Hey, what's up? What's wrong with you?
Too much testosterone.
Hey, why you close that door? You know that girl got to come out.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
At the 36-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete.
Nigga.
Too much contact to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You know about your tight end.
So much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Get him out of here. He ain't gonna do nothing.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Garoppolo with the completion there. He, of course, drafted by these Patriots back in 2014. Spent 3.5 years as the understudy to Tom Brady And you remember the discussions about, well, we can't keep both of these guys, and it was Garoppolo who departed, traded to San Francisco for a second-round pick back on Halloween of 2017. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up.
Teach me, nigga. Teach me, nigga.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Told you, man. I told you, nigga. This is not what you want, bro. I'm going to take that tight end away from you and make you go to the gas receiver and I'm going to pick it off. I know where you want to go. I know what you're trying to take that tight end back across the field and get over there all day, but I'm going to make that shit smile. I'm going to X that shit off. I'm going to find somebody else. What's good? Every time you do.
They can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun.
Exactly where you want to go.
Some fans going to get lucky and get the game ball.
Not gonna get that fat ass white boy no chance to get over there. Catch that ball. There he is, but he ain't getting that. He ain't getting that ball.
Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
He's checking. 20.
Head on his ass. Head on that ball.
20.
Knock his ass out.
They'll run for the first time.
Come on, man. I put the goddamn fuck on this nigga, man. That's bullshit, bro. That is fucking bullshit, man.
First down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Go somewhere else. Yeah, make him come out there, goddamn. Make him when he don't even want to run that. Make him do something else out of that.
Michelle, they toss it out right to him. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty.
Come on, man. That's bullshit. That is bullshit, bro.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
It's bullshit, man.
Go baby. There we go, baby. There we go, baby.
Hold up. Don't close the door. She's trying to come out.
I know you ain't.
This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start. So the 49ers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
20.
To throw is Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh my God!
It's off at the 36, and his crew will
just defense.
Ball at the 35-yard
line. Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have a reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case,
goddamn crying. Come on, man. We ain't got time for all this, man. Come on, man. You know you got to do that after the game. You know you got to do that after the game. You know you got to do that after the game. Damn. I really undercut that. I really jumped that. Look. Right there.
How the fuck? He got it. I got it.
They swatted it.
Man, bullshit.
It went up.
That ball was expected to be caught.
That's what we talking about right there, baby. Get this nigga nut. This is why we got the best defense on earth.
Ball up to the 35.
This is why we got the best defense on earth.
On 1st and 10.
This is why, baby.
McKinnon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Devin McCourty on the...
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Gain on the play.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers point their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
15.
Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is the had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB, too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them down, you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
To the back of the end zone, 2 for everybody.
Yeah, nigga.
Downfield there and just chucked it out of bounds.
There was no one open. He was in the pocket. Where was the intentional grounding call?
Oh, you wanted the flag.
Of course I did. I'm a defensive guy. You know that. Where was the flag? The officials point out that someone was in the area. He got away with one.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. And he comes back with one.
Come on, man.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
You don't. You think that defense stop this?
1st and goal from the 6. Mostert. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Devin McCourty on the tackle. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 4-yard line.
Here we go.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Okay, so we don't need to score. We don't deserve to score. We do not need to score.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Our defense can play lights out any time. That's what he do.
fielded near the back of the end zone. This will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So back on the field come the Pats for their second drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0
You'll have more offense. I have way more power.
You'll have more
explosiveness on offense. I don't have that much explosiveness on this offense. But it's good enough. Over there with Kansas City, nigga, you a dead man. You can't cheat. This defense here, you couldn't cheat. No. No way.
You know I can play your big people one-on-one anyway. Stop it, man. Stop it. You know I can play Tyreek one-on-one anyway.
Michelle on the ground. There's some space here. And he gets it down to San Francisco territory. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Great. 20. Watch the whip. Shot.
Use 3.
20. 8.
On the ground, this is Michelle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, they ran the toss, trusting he had the speed to get to the edge. And he did.
And there really wasn't any doubt about that. I told you, this guy can flat out run. When you give him a little bit of space and a chance to get there, he usually does.
Nick Folk for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The attention shifts back to Jimmy Garoppolo and the NFC champs. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is really fooling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
You understand what I'm telling you? You understand what I'm talking to you, man? Huh? You can't compare no other defense to this defense.
So you think?
I'm one defense, and everybody knows. I have one defense.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move forward here.
So you think 2nd and 14, and you can stop me? That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you got Kansas City, take away from your defense.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And Deebo Samuel's another one of those young receivers that not only looks like a running back, plays like one out. He had one of the best seasons. 2019 rookie receiver. Just over 800 yards receiving. By the time the playoffs hit, he became WR1 for the 49ers. And now with the departure of Emmanuel Sanders, that should give him even more touch. Look for him to catch the ball downfield and also take it out of the backfield.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Garoppolo to Ayuk. First down, 49ers.
4 yards.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workmanlike right there, getting that first down, blue-collar type football.
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workmanlike.
I think it's pretty cool myself. Everything doesn't have to be high glamour in this game.
We got the first down. I got the first down. You see that first down?
It only happens too many times that, you know what I'm saying, catch that ball and get one, then he pick that bitch up and run back to the house.
Did you see the first down?
Okay, I just want you to understand.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Before he pick it off and run it back to the house.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. A gain of 6 there on first.
To Kendrick Bourne. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Just trying to get caught up. Okay. Just trying to get caught up over, okay?
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yards back to the 34-yard line.
No running back will never have a chance to catch the screen. That nigga gonna be back there every time. And he moves, he follows.
Excellent read by the guys on the
I spy if I'm a running back.
Crediting your
I know
defense.
you like my
Credit
screen.
him on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Every time I play against niggas who like to run screens, so always I set that shit up.
The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Big 6.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at the 20.
20. 8. Bang, 20.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And
72,
that'll hurt the average
come on,
this
bro.
time they're able to
We
get
gonna
him
come
behind
out of
the
there.
line. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play.
20. 8. 20. 8. 20. 8. 20.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Sony Michel comes out of a long line of terrific running backs from the University of Georgia and was a first-round selection for New England in 2018. He does not mind carrying the football, never turns down an opportunity. Top 10 in rushing attempts in the league in 2019.
before he's out of bounds. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 46 yards. The ultimate speedster showing that speed in front of this home crowd. They love it.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
20. 20.
On the toss, here's Michel. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Michel, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
20. 20.
They'll run it here. This is James White. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown.
Thanks, nigga. And to your dance.
James White as the 1st half is winding down. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. On for the extra point is Folk. Got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
You can give me 3 and out.
I will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here. You got 7 points. He'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
They gave me an interception on the 30-yard. It's some bullshit. Your offense have not drove the ball down the field.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
There's 2 niggas over there. You expect me to ball from 2 niggas? I told you, man. This is no bullshit when we play against somebody like me. I'm the best. The reason I'm the best is because this is what I do.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And he takes it down to the 10-yard
Get the fuck out of here. That was a touchdown, man.
Whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. 25-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will do it for an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. It's fielded near the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Offense marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts here to Sony Michel. And with the day he's having, as we look at some of these highlights, maybe he wants to duplicate this pregame meal next week.
Whatever it is, guaranteed he will ask for the exact same thing each and every week as long as he continues to run like that. Sometimes it's that simple, partner.
You know how superstitious
he just hurdle over that little nigga, man. You let him on the ground.
All right, yeah.
This kind of game, he'll keep doing
the man got bulldozed, man, but don't huddle up.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get
You won't get out of that after I scored a touchdown.
Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
Gain of 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And it's Michel once again. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds. Here we go. Check 9, check 9. 8, 20. Jump. Hatchet. Check 31.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
20. Check. Kill. 8. Check. 20. Shoot. Sponge. No. Tight dog. Check. Watch twist.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
Tighten up. Check. 8, 20.
They'll run it. This is Michel. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Gun. Kill. Hey! Watch twist. Alert 3. Watch it.
Again, it's Michel. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
20. Kill. Turn up.
On fourth down, Newton got his man. That's Harry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And they'll continue to look for more catches like that from N'Keal Harry. He was New England's first pick in the 2019 draft. Had a disappointing rookie season, though. Only 12 catches for 105 yards and just 2 touchdowns. With his talent and his potential, this team needs him to step up.
They'll run on first down. Michelle, and he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Check three. You got tight. 20. 8. 20. 8. 20. 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle, and he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 24. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Quick.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Newton takes it himself, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Look at that score.
I am not sure, partner, there
Look
what
at me,
the
but look at
mindset
that
was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, let's go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one possession game. They got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
No, man, what is... Oh, my God, they just whipped me up. Gilmore! That's a big six!
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The Niners on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Completes it to Samuel. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down.
And the 49ers.
Garoppolo again. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. But correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
George Kittle is easily one of the elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of 88 and 85 catches. We just saw another one right there. Anytime he lines up on the field, you better treat him as a primary receiver and make sure you have a second guy in the vicinity to try and cover it.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Bro, this shit right on there, man. What the shit is that, bro?
Stay right where it is. 17. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they enjoy this 4th quarter lead, starting out 1st and 10 now following the missed field goal.
They're at the end of the scope. We gotta make sure we're at the end of the game. This is the end of the game.
Oh, it's going to be worse. You ain't getting ball. Get the ball back. I'm in his stuff. You know it.
Yeah, they're going to try to eat some clock with Michelle. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. And on the stop, it was Tavarius Moore. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
20. Back. 8. Watch the whip. 20. Check 3. 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle.
Come on, man. What the fuck, bro?
Only 2 yards to show for it. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. New England on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
20. 20. 8. Bang. 20.
Michelle, they toss it out right to him. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Now San Francisco are going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Patriots send out their punter.
It was nothing. It was nothing wrong with that.
Shoot it yourself when you went for the field.
You know what you call it, whatever. I got to keep the 3 anyway, man. I got to have my defense.
This is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that will go out of the back of the end zone. Way too much mustard. Not a good punt, and it will come out to the 20. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by the rookie Kyle Duggar, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have...
What are you telling me? Go ahead, Ace out of here, man. You're a dead man.
I want to restart. I'm probably need to get another team, man. Shit.
Have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt.
You know what I'm saying?
We can't restart the game?
Huh?
Restart. Oh, you got ready?
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Taken in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First time we get to see the 49ers offense behind their quarterback. Now in his 7th season as a pro from Eastern Illinois.
You can't beat me by scoring 7 points.
And when Jimmy Garoppolo came out of Eastern Illinois,
you can't beat me by scoring 7 points. You got to score way more than 7.
In the passing game, who needed a little bit of time to develop and reach his potential. Starting to go in that direction right now. A former linebacker in high school, he plays the game with a lot of toughness.
That's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play, 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. To throw is Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Garoppolo's pass intercepted. Sets up a 1st down and
out come the New England Patriots.
Yeah, man, it's going to be okay, fella. It's going to be okay. Well, I said I'm going to walk you out here with a silly gem.
That's when you know everything is clicking.
It's going to be painful, buddy, but it's going to be okay,
man. Get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun.
Come on here with that bullshit. You drove your ass over here for this murder.
First and goal now from the
you drove your ass over here for this murder. So take your ass to the shop and stay right there. It's been okay up here. I told you when you came here what's going to happen to you.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle.
You talking that 3-point shit. You see that shit last time. Well, Reddit is
and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and
defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
I'm the last line of defense.
Michelle gonna try again.
Oh my God! What are you doing? What are you doing,
support
right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
20.
And they will run it with Michelle.
What the fuck?
No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Not going.
They're running it. It's Michelle.
No, nigga.
That's over the line.
No, hell no. Fuck no, man. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. No. I don't give a goddamn what you talking about. No.
Look, he rolled over.
No.
Touchdown.
No.
Touchdown,
No,
bro.
man.
He rolled over the man.
No. Hell no.
You on top of your man, bro.
This fucking cheap. This shit is fucking cheap, man. This is bullshit. I don't even want to play this shit, man. This is fucking bullshit, man.
Rolled over on top of your man.
Stop that shit,
You
man.
know it.
No, man. Fuck no.
It's a good program.
Fuck that,
And he
man.
gets
This
it to
game
make it
is
7-0
cheap.
Patriots.
They can't calm down when you talk to your man. Oh, yeah, good. It's all
Michelle's touchdown skills to polish the drive off.
I'm trying to make a good tackle.
I'm not trying my ass. That was a typo, man. Game fucking computer shit.
Taken away after the touchdown.
It's bullshit, man.
Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
That's 7 up there.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their second drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4.
He went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Brandon Copeland charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
This you?
Oh, the pressure, too.
I ain't got the goddamn clip in. That's what the fuck going on. That's why you stole on this shit.
You ain't got what?
My goddamn people in.
What people?
My receivers right here.
It don't matter.
It do matter. It do matter. Goddamn sure do matter.
It don't matter, man.
It do matter.
That shit do not matter, bro.
That shit matter. That's what I got.
Come here.
That's why you was doing that.
And he goes down once more.
So this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Garoppolo looks to throw. And on the slant, able to find Ayuk. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
How many times, not just in my playing career, but have we ever heard a coach say, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And that had far too much air under it. It's out of the back of the end zone, and the football will come out to the 20-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Can't believe they even let you play. 20 to 8. Check 43. Undercut. 8. 20. 8. Switch.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
The ball carrier.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Gun. Rush in. 8. 20. 8. Out. 8.
On the ground, this is Michel. He finds an opening past the 40. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just
the King Castle.
the early
You got to be ready. Come up
relax
into
a
the King
little bit
Castle.
and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Last nigga who walked up in here, I'm going to get him out of here.
It's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays,
like 80 games
to start.
in a row.
8 games in a row in this case.
Stop.
Dead man.
He's not dead.
You're dead man.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. 49ers nothing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo taking a shot. Oh, this is taken.
Oh my God, are you serious?
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There, bro.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed.
Hey,
now
this
they've got to
nigga,
go ahead and
man.
finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another 1st down.
This nigga ran red body guy like, nigga, what the fuck out
of the receivers alive in a play? Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Finding Ayuk, middle of the field. Not much there, only a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Patriots' 24-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
George Kittle.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for only a couple.
Pickup of 2.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo, a touchdown pass.
I got a dude right up under that ball, man. And a dude, look at this. Look at this shit. What, you trying to tell me my fucking linebacker sitting right there, nigga, to die?
Like that, right? I think they've left base
Get the fuck out of
now,
here.
okay? So they've started to move their way
Get
up
the
the
fuck
mountain.
out of here, bro.
Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
Right fucking there, bro. Right fucking there, nigga.
And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive in total 8 plays.
Thank
And
you.
it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
30-yard fucking pass from 2 feet. Nigga got hit. Still holding to the ball.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin on their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And
That's what I
the
did.
average a bit as this
That's what
time
I'm
they're able to get him
deep.
behind the line. 2 yards the
Yeah,
loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
And 12. at the 23-yard line.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Come on, man. You draining the clock ain't gonna do shit. Draining the clock ain't gonna do shit. Whatever you trying to do.
Now a toss left side, Michelle. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
On the handoff. Tarvarius Moore on the tackle. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
20. 20.
God, do who the hell you want.
On 3rd down, Michelle.
God damn. What the fuck, bro?
And finally, they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 16-yard line. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. Give him 53 yards on the ground.
That's defense. There you go. It's your goddamn defense. Pump that hand again. Yeah. You talk like you just hit 1 few minutes ago. Come on. Show me that fire you just had. That was your defense. That was what that was.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 1st down, Michel, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It was DJ Jones who was there for the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
20.
Tighten up. Check. Lucky. 8. Watch the shit.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
That's your defense. That's that motherfucking defense I want to see. That's the defense I want to see. Every time from now on, that's that motherfucking defense. That's the defense.
This is becoming quite the half.
I don't want to see nothing else but that defense right there. Fire up. Don't fire up, nigga. Get up and dance. Dance, nigga. Dance, nigga. I want you to dance.
3 already for him.
That's how we beat a nigga to sleep. Never come to the king's castle and think you win up in the king's castle. Nobody comes up in the champ house and win up in here but me.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Damn. Break something.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he'll lay out and And pull it in. What a diving catch there. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
39-yard line.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel. Complete.
Dude!
And he'll go down.
I'm going to fire you, 27. I promise you, I'm going to fire you. You're going to be fired.
Pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the 40
Garoppolo on first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. That late in the clock, second.
Once again, I told you, you would never be able to beat me. Scoring 7 points.
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect
Catch
sense.
Gilmore.
Out of there. I'm just wondering if the pressure of
What chance do you think that Gilmore's going to let you catch that ball? It's still an average goddamn cornerback.
Let's try and get some more points.
That's some serious shit right there. That's the man. That's
the
best quarterback on the game.
Starting field position, all things considered, you'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On the toss, here's Michelle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
50 Cent. Mike, 50 Cent. Let's go, let's go. Check 52. Check 2. He's crashing. He's checking crash. 20. 36. 20.
On second down now, Michelle, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
That was a fucked up play.
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Taken in the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
I'm the best adjusting coach in the world. You know that.
New England trying to get to place on offense.
You know that. Out of all people in the world, you definitely know.
You got to coach. All your best coaches. All your best shit got to come out now.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Best adjusting coach in the world, man. You know that.
They start the second half with Michel on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40. And now look at him go.
How the fuck I ain't tackling man? Come on right there, man.
New England.
Hit that shit.
Sony Michel, 75 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. I mean, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Newton now to throw. And he's got it. So they try for two, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. And I don't know how much that particular play factored in. But with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. Jimmy Garoppolo and his offense heading back on the field. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure... The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their halftime hold now even deeper. They need a big drive. Now Garoppolo lost the football.
What? They gave the ball. No bullshit. That motherfucker scared. No, he see them niggas coming. Fuck this, y'all can have the ball, nigga. Y'all can have the ball. Ain't nobody touch him. Oh, yeah. That motherfucker scared.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
So
they keep the football, but now face second and long. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Kittle catching the slant. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
That shit.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo on the screen.
That's how you fight off a block. 27. You just won that.
Good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
15-yard line.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And
come on, man. What the fuck?
He does reach the 5. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, but it sets up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. All right, ball at the 1-yard line, 4th down. What do you say?
I say go, because if you can't get 1 yard, what's the old adage? If I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win anyway. Tell your team it's that time. Who's going to get down into the trenches?
It ain't a touchdown. It's definitely a first down.
And make sure that ball gets in the end zone. Who's it going to be? Let's go do it.
It's not a first down. It's fucking goal, son. You need a first down there. You got to get in the end zone. It's nothing else.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert taking it in. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, there was no secret there. They were in goal line formation. They wanted to pound it in on 4th and goal, and they did just that.
And how about the challenge? That's a challenge to the offensive line, which they eagerly accept. I haven't met a lineman yet that doesn't want to run the ball more than throw it because they get to fire out and really smack someone. And, boy, they got it done. I'm sure they were encouraging them on the sideline. Let's go, and let's run the ball as well. And they put it in for 6.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
20. 20.
They'll run with Michelle. Oh, and now some space to operate. And down to the 20. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 55 yards. So you got the lead here in the 2nd half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
How is Richard Sherman fucking back?
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Ooh. 20. 20.
On the ground, Michel. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from the 20. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. Look.
In this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of.
No, look. Why did my man just tackle you?
I ain't no tackle. I'm blocking.
No, look, right here. Number 20.
What number 20 am I doing?
Right here.
I just ran right by his ass.
He ain't trying to do nothing.
Shoot, man.
This is stupid.
Credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You dead, man. You crazy. You dead, man.
Well, you can't take that picture. You can't take that
You
picture.
crazy. You down by 2 touchdowns. You dead.
I got plenty of time.
You ain't listen. You can't stop me, man. Stop playing with yourself, bro. You know this game over.
This game is
Stop
not
playing,
over.
man.
This game is not over.
You down by 3 fucking touchdowns, man. There's no way you can stop. Let's be real. You down by 3 touchdowns, bro.
Let's go right here. Okay,
Cannot stop.
okay, this game. We just got to continue.
No, ain't no continue. You dead. It's over.
No. Like you tell everybody else, you got to finish the game. You got to finish the game. Anything can happen, bro. You know that.
Ain't nothing about it happen. You think about it. Nigga, if you come back out and never play this motherfucker again.
I can come back. Especially on you.
Garoppolo. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Just continue when you get off.
An incomplete pass.
Well, you been winning this game. You lost. You got to go, man. You lost. You got to go, man.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Fired.
Anybody get fired?
He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later,
straight
hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far. Once again on the last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball.
Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the third.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. That's what I thought.
You got to go to work, nigga.
Oh, I was going to beat your ass. It wasn't that long.
Go to work, nigga.
It wasn't going to be that long. I mean...
Well, finish playing the game. Finish playing the game. Finish playing the game. Scold him.
You can score again.
Scold him.
I first got to see Kyle Duggar in person at the Senior Bowl leading up to the draft. And you immediately notice his elite size, speed, explosiveness. And he was comfortable playing with the big boys. Because remember, he's out of Lenore-Ryan University in Hickory, North Carolina, a Division II school. And he was the first NFL player picked out of there in 20 years. This guy has a chance to really make a mark in the NFL game.
They'll run on first down. Michelle.
Number 26.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
More on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
And it's Michelle once again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind.
You can't score. You can't.
You can't. You can't.
Score.
You understand what I'm saying?
Score.
I'm up by 21.
Score. Finish this game.
I'm up by 21.
Finish this game.
You there.
Finish this game.
On third down, Michelle. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter.
You can't stop, Jack.
The Patriots send out the punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Come back and win this game.
He steps into this one, and this is...
You got one fucking timeout.
Come back
and that will go out of the back of the end zone. Way too much mustard, not a good punt, and it will come out to the 20.
Bet 100 right now. Bet 100 you come back and win.
I ain't gonna bet 100 come back and win. I can.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just going and
you got to be a better coach. See, what it is you're not a better coach.
You have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense
level
at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
You're right. I know you'll say that. You want me to speak with
I can beat you that same team. The same way.
You can't beat me at all. You can't beat me at all.
What I'm doing to you right now.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard. Garoppolo now. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there. First down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about...
Oh my, it's that bullshit.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's bullshit, man. It's fine. It's
nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should.
Stop it.
The intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
You know that fucking tough, man.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 21. And now off to the...
Let me get my picture, man. Hold up, man. No. Set the game, man. Set the game, bro. This was what you got to finish, right? You got to finish, right?
Oh, shit.
Huh?
This is a fucking... I ain't playing over here no more. You cheating, man. Something going on with this game.
What?
Something going on with this guy. Regular ass game.
Ain't nothing going on with nothing.
This regular ass game over here. He got my man on his hip and tight with this thing.
Beat your ass. Yeah. Yeah. I beat that boy to death, baby. I beat him to death. Chantel, come here and tell my lady how bad I beat your ass in the kingdom. Woke you out here the same way I did Terrell ass. Come over here and think y'all niggas can win.
Nike check, t-shirt check,
Came all the way. I told him not to come on here. Told his ass not to come on here, but what he was gonna get. Huh?
Shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm saying. Got a new Prestos and a chase in the way. Got a new Chris Fox, but it don't take time. Might pull up on a hop if it's too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. With this my court, got a block on lock. I made about $1 million and I'm only 19. On the icy, water dripping on the white tee. And Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it,
I'm feeling dirty when application at Publix. And did you know that Publix hired at 14? I could have got him a job last year.
Trying to put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken. I can't be finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it rocking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo. Nike check. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drill, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go with water down the double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Try to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer with media. Keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why these people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time. Infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get.
Trying to start that though?
You can't catch my drill, can't catch my way.
Yeah, after the ass whooping I gave him, we need to do more than that. Came all the way over here to take me work and get an ass whooping. Hey, that's the beating ass. I feel bad for him sometimes, but they my homeboy. Huh? What?
You need to take just water.
I got a bottle of water at work. I took yeah. You ever get the hell out of here, man? Boom, you are late today, buddy. What time is it? What time is it?
Everything. Chip soda oil. I didn't know if you want to hash the sandwich the whole one. You know. Now they told me to keep that. Put it in the refrigerator. What you want me to do? You want the whole thing? You want to keep having the refrigerator for later? Okay. Alright. spent what, almost 4, and then we've been spending in between that. But then when I went back on there and looked again, we hit 12.
Yeah.
They had gave us more. They probably backpaid us.
Yeah. Yeah.
They probably backpaid us for that month that we didn't have nothing. But they put it on later. They put it on right then and there. They put it on later.
Where's my damn gloves at? Oh, yeah, pull this up.
Gotcha. Nuh-uh. You use this. When they sit in here and play me a couple of video games, chill, relax. But for some reason, I was having hot flashes at public. I ain't like that shit. I'm getting old.